Nissan's CEO is bringing a new pickup truck to the US market with a starting price of just $8,000, finally delivering what American buyers have desperately wanted for years. If you're tired of watching truck prices climb past $30,000, $40,000 and beyond for a vehicle you simply need to haul tools, run errands, or get a job done, this is the truck that finally solves that problem. Most people assume a new truck under $10,000 means stripped-out interiors, zero safety features, and an engine that gives up the moment real work starts. But the Nissan Clipper is arriving with genuine all-wheel drive, a modern safety suite, and a cargo bed that will make some compact pickup buyers seriously question what they spent their money on. A small truck America desperately needs. Here's what the American truck market is missing right now: a genuinely small, genuinely affordable, genuinely practical pickup. Not a mid-sized truck marketed as compact, not a unibody crossover with a cargo bed bolted on. Something small enough to actually park downtown, simple enough to maintain without a dealership, and tough enough to earn its keep on the job. The Nissan Clipper is exactly that. It's built around a cab-over-engine layout, meaning the cabin sits directly above the front axle. That single design decision does something remarkable. It allows the truck to be just 133.7 inches long while still delivering a cargo bed that most half-ton owners would respect. There's no long nose eating into the useful length. Every inch goes where it counts. Think about how many times you've passed on a job, skipped a delivery run, or circled a parking lot twice because your truck simply wouldn't fit. That frustration disappears with the Clipper. Simple, high-strength steel body panels, corrosion-resistant coatings on over 95% of the surface, and an engine that any competent mechanic can understand in about 10 minutes. This is a truck that's going to spend far more time working than it does sitting in a service bay. Maintenance costs are going to be genuinely low. Not low for a pickup, but low by almost any standard. What's also worth paying attention to is the configuration range. The Clipper isn't just one truck. The standard flatbed is the obvious starting point, but there's also a hydraulic dump bed version for hauling bulk material, a refrigerated box variant for cold chain deliveries, and even a scissor lift configuration used in orchards and utility work. Nissan is bringing a platform, not just a vehicle. That's exactly the kind of flexibility that small business owners and working buyers have been asking for. But a small truck with multiple configurations only tells half the story, because what this thing can actually carry and haul will genuinely surprise you. Surprisingly capable. At first glance, the dimensions read like a city car, but what the Clipper does inside those dimensions is genuinely impressive. The cargo bed is stretching to 79.9 inches long and 55.7 inches wide with a flat load floor that wastes absolutely nothing. Anyone who has loaded a truck alone knows what a low bed height actually means on a working day. It means no ramp, no struggle, no back strain after the fifth load. The Clipper's bed sits at just 25.6 inches off the ground, low enough to load by hand every single time. And payload capacity is coming in at around 770 pounds, which works out to close to 45% of the truck's own body weight. The ladder frame chassis is handling that load without flex, backed up by a rear leaf spring setup built for durability under constant commercial use. Drive configurations are going to include both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. For buyers who need to get into muddy fields, snow-covered lots, or unpaved job sites, the four-wheel drive variants will offer a dual-speed transfer case with high and low range settings, plus an available rear differential lock. That mechanical hardware is going to do exactly what expensive electronic traction systems often can't: keep the wheels turning when the ground gives up. So the capability is clearly there, but a truck this small working this hard raises one obvious question. What's it going to cost you every time you stop at a gas station? Fuel sipper. Let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where things get interesting for the American market. In Japan, the Clipper runs on a 658 cubic centimeters inline 3-cylinder engine with DOHC architecture, variable valve timing, and electronically controlled fuel injection. That tiny engine is pulling fuel economy numbers that push past roughly 44 to 45 miles per gallon under Japanese testing cycles. Most pickup owners have done the math at some point. Fill up twice a week, multiply that by 52 weeks, and the fuel bill on a mid-sized truck can easily clear $3,000 or $4,000 a year. That's money that doesn't need to be spent. The US spec Clipper is going to arrive with a larger displacement unit, still a compact one, but with enough output to handle American roads and highway speeds with confidence. The efficiency philosophy, however, stays exactly the same. A small, lightweight truck with a purpose-built engine that sips fuel instead of drinking it. Filling the tank is going to be cheap. Running it daily is going to be cheaper still. For buyers who need a reliable working vehicle but don't want a second monthly expense that rivals their utility bill, the Clipper is going to make that calculation very easy. And if you think a super affordable truck with fuel economy like that must be cutting corners somewhere else, wait until you see what's coming with the safety and tech package. Modern features. Don't let the small price tag suggest a bare-bones experience. The Nissan Clipper is arriving with a meaningful suite of modern safety and convenience tech that most buyers in this segment wouldn't expect at this price point. Starting with safety, intelligent emergency braking is part of the package. The system uses a forward-facing camera to monitor the road ahead and can apply the brakes automatically if a collision risk isn't being addressed. Lane departure warning is also on the list, alerting the driver through the dashboard and steering wheel vibration whenever the truck begins drifting out of its lane without a signal active. Here's one that doesn't get enough attention. Anyone who has ever accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake, even just for a split second, knows how quickly that mistake can turn serious. Pedal misapplication control is specifically designed for exactly that moment. The system detects when the throttle is pressed in a situation where braking would be expected, and it limits the response before the mistake becomes an accident. It's a quiet feature, but it prevents real-world crashes. On the tech side, USB connectivity is now part of the standard equipment list, along with an optional 8-inch infotainment screen for higher trim levels. Keyless entry and power windows are available in the GX grade. ABS with electronic brake force distribution and traction control round out a safety package that's punching well above what you'd expect for this kind of money. And speaking of that price, once you hear the full breakdown of what the Clipper is going to cost and when it's actually arriving, the case for it becomes very hard to walk away from. Pricing and US launch. Here's where the Nissan Clipper becomes something truly difficult to ignore. Base models are going to start at around $8,000 when they arrive in the US market. That number is not a typo. $8,000 for a new, capable, manufacturer-warranted pickup truck. The Ford Maverick's cheapest trim starts at nearly 4 times that price. The Hyundai Santa Cruz isn't even in the same neighborhood. The timeline is sitting at roughly 2 to 3 years out. Nissan is going to need that time to finalize the US specification powertrain, meet emissions and safety regulations, and establish distribution. It's not instant, but it's coming. For a lot of buyers, the truck they actually need and the truck they can actually afford have never lined up. A new vehicle with a warranty, real safety features, and enough capability to handle daily work tasks. That combination has always come with a price that pushes it out of reach for independent contractors, hobby farmers, and small business owners watching every dollar. The Clipper is about to change that entirely. At $8,000, it's not just the cheapest new pickup in America. It's going to be the most affordable new vehicle in the country, period. And for a truck that backs up that price with genuine capability and a real feature set, that's a combination the market hasn't seen before. The Nissan Clipper is coming to America in roughly 2 to 3 years, and the case for it is almost impossible to argue with. An $8,000 starting price, a fuel-efficient engine built for real-world running costs, a cab-over layout that packs a 79.9-inch cargo bed into a truck shorter than most compact cars, payload capacity that rivals vehicles costing 3 times as much, genuine four-wheel drive capability with a locking rear differential, and a safety package that includes intelligent emergency braking, lane departure warning, and pedal misapplication control. All of that is coming at a price point that doesn't exist anywhere else in the new vehicle market. For small business owners, independent contractors, hobby farmers, and anyone who has spent years being priced out of the truck segment, the Clipper isn't just another option. It's the first truck in a long time that was actually built with them in mind. And guess what? This is just one of several K-trucks that are about to change the American pickup market. If you want to see more, make sure to check out our video about Mazda's K-truck that's also coming to North America. Rather than being stylish and luxurious like most Mazdas, this one focuses strictly on business, and it does it in such a nice fashion.